on YouTube. Hi, everybody on TikTok. So today we are going to be talking about animals. We're going to be talking about how to protect them. And we are going to be talking about what can you guys do to make this world a better place for the animals. Hi, everybody on, this is TikTok and this is YouTube. Hi, guys. What do we have? Yo, hey. Guys are, hey, how about you just say, hi, Miss Katie. By the way, my name is spelled Kadie. Thanks for coming in, guys. There we go. Hi, Charlie. Thanks for being polite. If you guys would like to speak to me, you can do that over here on my TikTok channel. Hi, everybody on YouTube. Thanks for coming in. I see everybody just piling in there. Hey, Ghost. Thank you for saying you love the live stream. That is really cute. I love that part. Yeah, all the letter L's are welcome. Guys, you wearing your tofu necklaces for class? You have your tofu necklaces on, guys? If you don't, go ahead and get them, okay? And if you don't have one, we'll just make one, all right? You just cut out a little piece of cardboard from a box of some sort and, you know, put a little string around your neck and there you go, ready for class. We got our tofu necklaces. We are ready to teach about love and kindness towards the animals. That's right. That is exactly what we're doing. Okay, so the way it works is if you want to come in and teach the class, you can help. And the goal of my classes is to help you guys become the best vegan teachers that you can be. That means you have to go on social media because in real life, if you talk to people about veganism, you're only reaching one person at a time. But if you're on social media and you learn how to do live streaming, well, then you can reach a whole bunch of people. All right, or at the very least, you're going to start putting up videos of yourself. Now, remember, in the search bar above, I have a bunch of my songs on Spotify. So you can just go to That Vegan Teacher Miss Katie. And there's a song, for example, it's called Go Fruit Yourself. That's a really easy one to start with. You just go to that song, you press it at the top, you just film your fruit, film the fruit that you're eating, and there you go. You have an instant video without even having to talk. I'll play you the song right now. This is what it sounds like.
Go fruit yourself, go fruit yourself, stop hurting animals, go vegan, go fruit yourself, stop hurting animals, go vegan.
All right, so you can play that song. Guys, let's practice right now. You go to the search, you get it.
Film fruit yourself,
filming your
go
fruit.
Fruit yourself, stop hurting animals, go vegan, go fruit yourself.
Show your fruit.
Go fruit yourself, stop hurting animals, go vegan.
All right, that's it. You guys get it? Super easy to make a 15-second video just by going over here to TikTok and just using the sound that I have. I have lots of them. I have one that's also called Go Veg Yourself. So if you're eating a carrot, just film yourself eating a carrot, wave it around, pretend it's a microphone. I don't know, just have fun with it. And then tag me. And then I will see the videos that you guys are making with these sounds over here on TikTok and on YouTube. It's a great way to get started with activism if you don't know what to say and you're kind of shy, but you also want to promote veganism. Okay? Okay. All right. So let me just read your names out loud for those of you who just subscribed. 10 people just subscribed to my channel. Let me read your names. Hold on. And while I'm going through the list, if you want to subscribe right now, I will also read your names out loud. We got Carson. We got, oh, somebody fell off. What did you fall from? Somebody said they fell off. Are you okay? Did you fall off one of those teeter-totters? What do you call them? Seesaw, you know? Yeah, you got to be careful because if you're on a seesaw and you're at the top and then you don't trust the person at the bottom hates you, they're going to jump off and you're going to go crashing down, okay? If you fell off the seesaw, well, you know, be careful to pick a better partner in the future. Carter 19, thank you so much. You guys, you have your necklace on? Good job, Bobby. You have your tofu necklaces. Everyone who has their tofu necklace over here on YouTube. You guys got them? Get your tofu necklaces, guys. We're talking about tofu. All right, let's see. Oh, somebody fell off somewhere. I don't know where you fell from. I'm so sorry to hear that. Who else do we have? Somebody's quoting the Bible. Yeah, thank you, Jeremiah, for quoting the Bible where it clearly says, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. And you know what that means. Be vegan at every meal. That's right, everybody. Jesus died. Now, did he die on something shaped like the letter M for meat? No. How did Jesus die? He died on what letter of the alphabet? That's right. T for tofu. That's right. And we love tofu. Get your necklaces. Tofu, I love you.
I love you. You're delicious and nutritious. Tofu, I love you. You're healthy for my body. Tofu, I love you.
There you go, guys. There's a good song for tofu. And we have another one. This is, you're wearing your tofu necklace? Who's wearing their tofu necklace? Let me read your names out loud here. Hold on. Oh, you say that tofu sucks. You haven't tried it yet. Guys, you can try it in so many different recipes. Essentially, on its own, it doesn't taste like much, but it can taste delicious. It can taste like chocolate pudding. It can taste like little pieces of meat. I mean, it's just great. Oh, bing! I have a super chat over here. Let's see what this says. $5 super chat by a person whose name is I'm a duck dropper. Uh-oh, that's a bad name. I'm not reading what you wrote. If you drop ducks, you shouldn't have been holding ducks in the first place, let alone dropping them. Shame on you. Are we curious though, guys? Are we curious about what this person, they donated $5. Should I read their super chat? Let me know. Guys on TikTok, should I read this super chat by somebody whose literal name is I'm a duck dropper? What good could come from that? What is a duck dropper? Is that something else? Is there another, is that a code word for something? Unless they're talking about duct tape. Did you drop your duct tape? Is that what happened? But that's duct. That's not duck. I don't know. Should I read their comment out loud, guys? Oh, thank you for the paper crane. Thank you. Archer, thank you all very much for all these 12 little roses. And somebody named Aunung, thank you for the roses as well. You think I should read it? Killian says yes. Jack says yes. Okay. Should I read it? I don't know, guys. Cinnamon says I should read it. Who else? Somebody named Look and Chloe. Okay, people want me to read it out loud, so I'll give it a try. Okay, it says here. Hi, teacher. I'm finally vegan. What? Guys, the person literally wrote, this person named Duck Dropper wrote, hi, vegan teacher, I'm finally vegan. I don't eat animals anymore, and I love tofu. I'm very happy with my progress, thanks to you. What? What? Guys, that is so nice. Okay, but you have to change your account name, okay? It can be like, I'm a duck saver, right? That would be good. That would be nice. What else could you, what's your actual first name? Can you please write me another super chat with your actual name? Let's figure out a better account name for you, okay? Yeah, I'm very good. I do coach people with their branding. So I help people. By the way, if you guys need some coaching for your branding, you want to build your account and you don't quite know who to be online, I will help you. I will get to know everything about you and then I'll say, hey, this is a good angle for you. Like if you're a firefighter and you want to be able to be a vegan animal rights activist, I'll help you. I can coach you by finding out exactly who you are. For example, when it comes to firefighters, you know what's cool about them, right? When they rush into burning buildings, they are not saving the vegetables, right? They're saving the people and the animals. That's right. You see? So if you're a firefighter right now and you're trying to build your branding, I will help you with that. Okay, so I'm a duck dropper. You should contact me also if you need some help to build your brand. I will get to know you by phone calls and I will help to coach you. But thank you very much for that. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see who else is here. What do I have a cross on? This is a tofu cross, guys. Anytime you guys see people wear the little crosses, you know, it obviously means that they are vegan. This is a symbol of veganism because it says in the Bible, don't kill and don't steal. So anytime you see somebody with a cross on, you know what that means. It means they're vegan, obviously. All right, who is next here? All right, we have 58 people who want to come and talk to me. The first person's name is B3X. And they're talking about motor this, 10% off all clothing. I don't know. This is a very strange account. The circle, the image is just a pure black circle. Hold on, guys. I have a super chat here. The person writes, I ate a pig a while ago. Ah, I know, me too. I ate one in the past. That's okay. You know, you didn't know better. Now that you know better, boom, bo, clat, you can do better, right? You don't have to ever hurt pigs ever again. You can be kind to the animals going forward. You never have to hurt them again. Look, this is a poor pig, you know. This poor mother pig, look at her. Every time you guys are eating pigs, you are paying people to hurt them. She can't even turn around. This is a mama. Yeah, I know. It's okay. All right, I know it's not your fault if you ate bacon in the past. When you know better, you can do better. That's all. Just do better. You can. All right? Just get one of these tofu necklaces on you, and then, you know, start to switch over to tofu. It's really not that hard. Okay, somebody wrote here, respect Islam. Ooh, gosh, no, we definitely don't. I'm going to hide you. We definitely do not respect a religion that subjugates women and that has literal holidays where they hurt animals. Of course, you can be Muslim and be vegan, but the vast majority are not. No, we don't respect religions that hurt animals. Now, Christianity, they don't hurt animals. It clearly says in the Bible, don't kill. Don't steal. If you are eating a chicken wing, you paid somebody to kill an innocent animal. That's not a very Christian thing to do, guys. Right? So you have to be kind. You have to be morally consistent. And if you are a Christian person, you have to do what God wants. If you are eating a chicken wing, you stole their body. You stole their life. You stole their wing. If you're eating a chicken leg, you stole their leg. That goes against the Bible. There are two very important commandments. All right, if you guys want to come in and talk to me, you can here. Thank you for the decorations here. What are you guys sending here? Aw, thank you so much for the heart. If you put a heart on the screen, chances are you might go to the top. I'm not really sure how it all works here on TikTok, but let's see. We had somebody in with a kind of weird name before, and now we have Connor who wants to talk to me. Connor has 2 followers. And this is obviously a fake account. So Connor, I'm not going to engage with you at all, okay? Just not going to talk to you at all. I'm going to remove you from the list because you're clearly a fake account here who just wants to stir up some shit. We do have Archer here. Archer has 22 followers, and it says, Archer, second prive. Archer, I'm sorry. I don't think I can talk to you either, okay? It doesn't sound like you're serious. Here we have somebody named Shelly, though. Maybe we can talk to Shelly. Oh, we just had a super chat over here. Let me see. Oh, sweethearts, it's gone too fast. You too, I'm so sorry, but the blue ones, they just go flying by, so I can't read them. I'm trying to scroll back. I can't find it. Guys, if you put the yellow ones on, they will stay on the screen, and I'll be able to read those out loud, okay? I'm doing my best, but sometimes it goes really fast. Okay, let's go and see what Shelly is, if she's able to read a card. So remember, you have to be over 18, and you have to know how to read. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Oh, Shelly ran away. Okay, maybe Shelly had to go to the bathroom or something. Let's see who else we have here. Somebody named Kai is here. Hi, thanks for subscribing.
Hey.
Hi, Kai. How are you today? I'm here in Italy, and it's 11:21 in the morning. How about you?
7:21 in the afternoon.
7:21 in the afternoon. Where are you in the world?
Australia.
Very cool. Guys, did you hear that? We have people here in the United States, and for them, it is actually like very early in the morning. Okay, you ready to read a card?
Yep.
Okay. Let's start with the first card, which is the definition of veganism. Can you read this?
I love meat.
So you can't read it because you have too much meat crawling up your brain? I know, I understand. Look, you'll feel better once you start to eat more vegetables and fruits and stop eating meat. Then you'll be able to read a simple sentence like this. Right? I know. It is grade 1 level, but you're struggling because you have plaque covering your arteries and your veins. It's really hard to read. So guys, you see, this is what happens. Meat eaters have trouble even reading a basic sentence. Imagine looking at this and seeing the words, I love meat. That's obviously not what it says, right? Yeah. But you can call it, you can stay at the back of the classroom, go ahead and get yourself some broccoli or cauliflower to munch on. You can make yourself a delicious vegan soup or even have peanut butter toast. Undo the damage that you've done to your brain and to your heart. Come back later, okay? Maybe in a month or so. Not yet, okay? Because you have to be able to read. The whole point in coming into the live stream is to show that you can read. Let's go to the next person here. Got somebody named Wasupran. Let me see if that person can read a card out loud.
Hello? Hello?
Hi. Where are you in the world?
Oh, Australia.
Australia. Sounds like you're trying to sound older than you actually are, so that you have to be over 18 to come in, okay? So just wait a couple of years, and then you can come in. Thank you guys for subscribing, though. Thank you very much. All right, let's see who else we have. We do have Shelly here, but Shelly didn't come in before. I wonder why. Shelly, you seem to want to come in, but I don't know what happened to you. Guys over on YouTube, thanks guys for being here. What else are you guys writing here? Ooh, thank you. Thank you for the heart. Hi, Shelly, you're here. Shelly, you're going to have to unmute yourself, okay? Otherwise, nobody can hear you. Okay, we're going to try again when maybe Shelly's having trouble. All right, in the meantime, guys, so what this says is veganism isn't a diet. It's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals. So that means we don't steal from them. We don't hurt animals. We don't want to be mean to them at all. Okay? So you guys now know? Good job. What are you guys writing over here? Let me see. Somebody says I have a question. Hey, Murph, if you have a question, you can put a super chat on here, and it's going to freeze if it's in yellow, and then I'll be able to respond to what you say, okay? Because right now it's going too fast. What else do we have? A bunch of people with hearts here who say, that vegan for life says I love you. Oh, thank you. I'm going to pin your message because it's just so colorful, full of these red hearts. And thank you. Thank you so much. What does this person say? Do I have a teaching background? Yes, I am actually a teacher. I went to Concordia University in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and that's where I got my teaching degree. And before that, I was a nurse. I was a registered nurse, and I've worked in many different departments as a nurse, including emergency, psychiatry, geriatrics, post-operative, orthopedics, also in the intensive care unit at McMaster University Hospital. I've worked in many, many places because I'm an extremely curious person and I love to learn. All right, somebody wants to come in. Okay, who is next here? Sorry, but I don't know. This person, I'm going to have to go to a little bit. Let me see if I see any vegans in here. Oh, here's somebody, though. The person's name is Little Rose. And that sounds like a cute name. Maybe she's nice. Hi, Little Rose.
A corner of South Africa.
Hang on 2 seconds.
In Zambia.
I seem to have a video playing behind you.
Yeah, there's some sort of a video playing. Hey. Okay, it's off now, but so are you. You're muted. So this is a card that I've read before. Now let's keep on going, guys. Wait, what happened to my card number 2?
I'm back. It seems to be better now.
Okay, how are you? Do you have your tofu necklace on?
I don't have a tofu necklace, but I am vegan. I also just wanted to explain to you what a duck dropper is.
You wanted to do what?
Explain what a duck dropper is.
Oh, well, hold on. I can't hear you. Speak a bit louder.
You know you said earlier duck dropper.
Yeah, what's a duck dropper?
It's like a pipette.
It's like a what?
So, hang on, I'll turn my video on so I can show you. So it's like one of these. Like a pipette for medication.
That's a duck dropper? Oh, a pipette, like a little. But that's a duck dropper?
In medical, I'm a paramedic, and that's what we call a duck dropper. It's like a slang word for a pipette.
Why? Oh, well, thank you for educating me. But why is it called duck?
Because if you look at the top of it looks like a little duck egg head.
I love learning new stuff. Why do you think somebody has an account named Duck Dropper?
Maybe they're a paramedic.
Maybe. Well, thank you so much for that. I am
might
so,
be-
I love it. You know, I don't know if anybody has taught me anything in a while here, but you definitely did. All right. So, are you ready to read a card?
Yeah.
All right. Here you go.
Can you just move it up a tiny bit because the comments are over it? Thank you. Vegans don't steal from animals. Not their milk, not their eggs, not their fur, not their feathers, not their wool, not their skin, not their honey, not their babies, not their freedom, not their lives.
All right. Very good. So, are you vegan?
Yeah, I have been for about, I want to say almost 6 months.
Oh, that's great. And how long have you known me for?
I probably started watching you just after I became vegan.
Okay. And how did you become vegan?
I didn't want to hurt animals anymore, and also my 7 and 12-year-old said they were learning about veganism in school and wanted to become vegan.
That's awesome. Very good. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
My husband's gone vegetarian. We're working on the veganism.
You're working on the veganism, yeah. Do you know why you should not be vegetarian?
He's just still using like eggs, chocolate,
Milk.
stuff that.
Yeah. Well,
Milk, milk.
chocolate itself.
Mind you, to be fair,
There are
he likes
vegan
coffee in the
versions of
morning.
chocolate. There are vegan versions of chocolate. I had to just clarify, okay? As long as it's dark chocolate, it has no milk in it. There's also a kind of a light chocolate that is really good that's made with oat milk.
Yeah, I mean, he has oat milk and stuff like in his iced coffees and stuff.
All right. So that's good. So you guys are working on becoming vegan as a family. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming in. One day, if you ever come back, I want to talk to you more about your job as a paramedic. That sounds like such an interesting.
Okay.
And you know, as a nurse, we did talk to the paramedics when they came in with the ambulances, but we're so busy just accepting the patient that we didn't really get a lot of time to talk to them as people. So that's very cool. Guys, isn't that interesting? All right, somebody is, what else are you guys writing over here? Let me see. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, Matilda. Let me see. Oh, somebody just subscribed to my channel. Hold on. Let me read your name out loud. Mick. It went too fast. I'm sorry, guys. It's going really fast. But if you subscribe right now, I'll try to catch as many of you as I can. Michael Jackson followed me, apparently. What else? I see you. I see a super chat there. It is turquoise, so it's going to stay for a second. I'll be right with you, okay? I'm going to read it out loud. Bella, thank you for following me. Thank you, Michael, for following me. Thank you, Jason, for following. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Matilda, for being here. Thank you, Jim Journey, who is here also. Thank you, bunch of you guys who are saying that you're following. Ducky Dan, thank you. Some of you guys have names that are just too complicated. I cannot even read them because there's too many symbols. You guys need better names, all right? Do not use a weird font in your name. Okay, I know you think it's cool, but the point of your name is just so I can read it out loud when you come to class, like Matilda. That's a name, super easy. Thank you, Matilda, for following me. Who else do we have? We have Killian. Thank you very much, Killian, for being here. Okay, it says here, what's a message from TikTok here? Your fan club has completed stage 1 of the Heart Me Challenge. Club Cheers has been unlocked for all fans to send and celebrate. Guys, I don't know what that means. I honestly have no idea what that means. What does this say? There's another message from TikTok here. Wow, so many. Your live is very engaging. Okay, good job, guys. Oh, by the way, keep on tapping on the screen, guys. Speaking of engagement, let's tap on the screen. You see the number here? I see 17.4. Every time you guys come in to read a card, the goal is to see how high you guys can get, okay? We're doing good, guys. Let me just read this super chat, and then I'm going to get another one of you guys in to read a card, okay? Fight it out. Whoever puts the most decorations on the screen, their name tends to go to the top. Okay. This person's name is Radioactive Gamer Boy, and they paid me $7.99, which, by the way, thank you so much. That's going to buy our banana supply for us to be able to make vegan ice cream. With your money, from Australia. I'm going to buy a bunch of bananas. I'm going to freeze them, and then I'm going to turn them into vegan ice cream. I can't wait. I'll think about you, okay? Hey, Spark. Thank you so much. All right. Yes, guys, we're wearing our tofu necklaces. T is for tofu. That's right. All good Christians should be vegan. Of course they are. All right, what do we have here? Hi, vegan teacher. You're amazing. Just know that I care about you and you help me when I need it. Aww. Big hug. Thank you. Thank you so much, radioactive gamer boy. You know what we need? We need more video games that are about saving the animals. I never play video games at all. I play my own video games with my own statistics. I look at them and I try to beat out my own record. That's what I suggest that you do. You know, because I know that playing video games is a way to kind of, take yourself away from society. But in reality, you can make your own video games in your head, and you can improve yourself. Like for example, I'll write down like how many push-ups did I do today. If I only can do one, I'll be like, okay, by the end of next week, I'll be able to do 2. By the end of next week, I'll be able to do 3. And you make your own challenges to yourself. Push-ups are so important for health, guys. Now look at these arms. Like, obviously I don't have a huge amount of muscle there, right? But I gotta get stronger. I don't care what I look like, but I do want to be able to be strong. So I'm gonna be working on my push-ups. Yes. All right, let's go and see who is next at the top of the list here. Thank you guys so much for all these. Oh, Nico made it to the top by putting all these decorations in. All right, Nico, you are next. I hope you're a nice person.
Hello?
Hi, Nico. Are you a nice person?
Yes.
All right, good. You ready to read a card?
Yep.
Here you go. Oh, wait, we forgot.
Write.
Oh, we're at 28.3. Oh, that's too bad. You didn't get us up at all. Because you started to be mean immediately, it kind of stopped. That's too bad, dude. Yeah, but thanks a lot for the decorations. I really appreciate it. I'm going to think about you because you just donated some money to me. So, Nico, I'm going to think about you because I know you're on your way to being vegan. You're getting your clicks. You know how I know, Nico? Because you care. You wouldn't have come in if you didn't care. I know you're at the stage where you're just like, I want to punch that vegan teacher because she's forcing me to be vegan. But am I? Am I forcing you? Nico, gonna take you by the cheeks and give you a little squeeze, little Nico. Nico having a temper tantrum. Nico, come on. You can do better than that. All good men are vegan, Nico. All right? Now, you did just donate me some money. So what I'm gonna do, Nico, when I have my dessert toast later today, I'm gonna say thank you to you across the universe, all the way to wherever you are, okay? So today, for my dessert toast, here's how I do it. I take the most delicious whole grain bread and I put it in the toaster. Then when it comes out, I take peanut butter with no added sugar, nothing, and I spread that on heaps. And then what I do is I take blueberries that I put in the microwave and mashed up. And I put the warm blueberries, I pour that onto my dessert toast. Then I take my knife and fork and I eat it. And I'm gonna be thinking about you, Nico, as I take my first bite later today. And I'm going to think that nice Nico guy, he donated some money to decorate the screen here, and he paid for my 1 slice of toast and my 3 tablespoons of blueberries and my 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Thank you. All right, what else do we have here? Radioactive, thank you, by the way. I'm going to press a heart on your comment here, and thank you again so much for being so kind to me. All right, guys, here's another tofu song. Tofu scramble, T for tofu. Get your necklaces.
Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woo-hoo. Eating eggs is so last century. Nobody needs to, so here's what you do. Mash tofu, green onions, and celery in a pan. Add black salt, turmeric, and spices, yes you can. Mix in some vegan mayo. Mix in some vegan mayo. Now mix in a salty pickle. That's the way to go. Well, woo! Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woo-hoo. Learn how to make it, cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal Holocaust history. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal history. Tofu scramble, tofu scramble. It's so easy to do. Woohoo! Learn how to make it, 'cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too.
Tofu scramble for you. Guys, make sure that when we are live and you see me wearing my tofu scramble necklace, that you guys get them out of your pile, okay? Make sure that you start to make all the same beautiful necklaces like I have, so when you start doing your live streams, you will be able to share the vegan message. Good work, everyone. Song is fire, not gonna lie. Yeah, thank you. Oh, guys, let's see. I'm gonna post another. We have here another beautiful decoration on my YouTube channel. It says, "Let the animals live." And then there's all these beautiful decorations of an animal and a heart. And I'm gonna pin your comment. There we go. Thank you so much for decorating the live stream, all you wonderful vegans. Keep going, keep spamming all the beautiful things. It really helps a lot with engagement, and it's so positive and cheery. Thank you. Okay, let me see what else we have. This person's name is Alex. Alex donated $5, and Alex writes, "Vegan for 12 years, and I just found out my EPI medication uses pig intestines, and there are no vegan versions. I'm so upset. What can I do?" Well, there's not much you can do. That's very sad for you. Are you absolutely sure that there's no vegan alternative to that? And this is the problem, right? Is that sometimes we are forced in this non-vegan world yet to use things that are not vegan, and it makes us really sad. But if it's a medication that you need in order for you to stay healthy, then you're allowed to take it. I'm just gonna see if I'm gonna Google that afterwards, and I'm gonna write it down, okay? So it's a medication for your pancreas. Okay. So a lot of times, like, I know that, for example, when it comes to medication for diabetics, that they used to make some insulin from the pigs, but now they don't. So maybe there's something that we can do. We'll look into it together, okay? Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Sometimes there's an alternative, and if there isn't, that's because we don't have a vegan world yet. And the people who are doing all these, working in these labs, in these pharmaceutical companies, they don't give a shit who they hurt. All they want to do is sell something. That's why we need more of a vegan world. We need more vegans who are going to say, "Excuse me, go and find a way to make that medication without hurting innocent animals." But remember, veganism is simply doing your best. And if you need to take something that was tested on animals or has a tiny amount of animal product in it, like the gelatin or whatever, and you have no choice, you are still vegan, okay? You're still vegan, because veganism means you don't exploit animals. You try as much as possible not to. Okay, I'm really proud of you, Alex, and thanks for telling the truth. And thanks for sharing your story. I'm going to put a heart on there and a thumbs up. Who's next here? Guys, let's see what we're up to. 38.4 thousand likes. Let's keep tapping, guys. Let's tap 100 times together. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, tap. Tapping on the screen, guys. The number here is going to go up. Now, first you're going to see a red bar. Do you see a red bar? Keep tapping. See, the screen is shaking because I'm tapping on the middle and sending hearts and love to everybody. And you could see here that the bar is going up for yourself too if you're tapping as fast as you can. And then once we're going to stop, you're going to check what number did you get up to. All right, so you're tapping all over the screen. Tap all over the letter T for tofu here. T for tofu. Very good. Thank you, Clicks, for tapping. Thank you so much to the person who is quoting the Bible, where it clearly says you shouldn't steal and you shouldn't kill. Good job. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to stop soon. Okay, guys? You ready? Ready to stop? Keep tapping. 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, I got 303. How much did you guys get? Write down the number in the comments. I got 303. Good job, guys. And look, we're up to 51.5 thousand. Keep on tapping. What else is there to do? You might as well help to make the world a better place by tapping. Okay. 133. That's good, guys. Let's see who else wants to speak to me. Somebody's trying to come in. So this
This
next card is
we could set up the sale here.
hi. Yeah, so I don't know what happened to you, but we could hear you, but it seemed like you were talking to somebody else. So let's go to the next person. All right. Thank you guys on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. Hello. Hi, Spark.
Hello.
Why is your name called Spark?
I don't know. I just like the name.
Okay. Where are you in the world? I'm in Italy and it's 12:45, 12:45 at near lunchtime.
I'm in Thailand.
Thailand, okay. And what time is it over there?
4:43.
4:43, okay, in the afternoon. Okay, so you're ahead of me. Thank you for coming in today. Are you ready to read a card?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what number you have. Do you see 55.8? That's what I see.
Yeah.
You see the same thing?
Now I see 56,000.
All right, so you see how much they like you? Because they could tell that you seem sweet, you seem polite. They already gave you 200 likes, just like that. All right, keep up the good work. The longer that you stay on the live stream, the more people will follow you, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Random vegan fact. If you're not vegan, you're paying people to kill animals, which means you're as cruel as the murderer.
Yeah. Right? So if I paid somebody to hurt a cat, I would be as cruel as the person who did it because I'm contributing to it financially. So that's why it's important for us not to pay people at McDonald's or in grocery stores any money to kill the animals because we are just as responsible. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Great. So how long have you been living in Thailand? Is that where you were born?
Yeah.
And how come your English is so good?
I was born in Thailand, but I'm from Germany.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean you're from Germany? Aren't you living in Thailand right now, or are you living in Germany?
I'm living in Thailand right now.
Okay. But where were you born?
In Thailand.
But you said you're from Germany.
Oh, my parents are from Germany.
Oh, your parents are from Germany. Okay. But you don't live in Germany. Did you ever live in Germany?
Yeah, I was born in Thailand and then I lived in Germany for 8 years.
Okay. Okay. Sprichst du Deutsch?
I don't speak German much.
But you lived there for 8 years and you don't speak
Yeah,
any.
I was young.
Yeah, but did you go to German school?
No, I went to American school.
Oh, okay, interesting. All right. So, would you like to ask me any questions about veganism?
Yeah.
Okay, what would you like to ask me?
I was trying to do a vegan diet because every time.
Oh, okay, you're gone. You're apparently off a line. So I'm not sure why. Maybe TikTok thought that you were too little. I don't know. Let's go to the next person. But if you were trying to be vegan and for some reason you had trouble, it's because you're not eating enough calories, okay? Nobody gets unhealthy being vegan. Everybody gets very healthy. You just have to eat the right foods. Don't just eat only French fries and drink beer and Coke. Hi.
Hi,
Welcome to the live stream.
thank you.
What brings you here today?
I've been watching your videos since 2022, I think.
Okay. And so are you vegan?
Yeah, I'm trying to be.
You're trying to be vegan. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been watching me for 4 years, telling you how awful the animals are treated, but you've kept on hurting them for 4 years. So if you're not vegan, that means that for 4 years, you were paying people to cut the heads off of animals, steal their milk. How do you justify that?
So basically, I would be vegan for a few months, and then something would happen, and then I'd eat something or consume something that the restaurant claimed to be vegan, and it's not. So then I just restart.
Ah, well, no, you don't have to restart. If you accidentally ate something that's not vegan, that's not your fault. If you are trying hard and you're saying, look, don't give me any meat, don't give me any eggs, don't give me any cheese, and they do, and you find out later, that's not your fault, okay? As long as you're trying your best. Like one time, I bought some salt and vinegar chips. And you know, when you think of salt and vinegar chips, I don't know where you are but everywhere I go in the world, the package is always like this turquoise color. It's always the same. Like, you know, they always have that color reserved for salt and vinegar. My mouth is watering just thinking about them. So I grabbed the salt and vinegar chips. In the past, I always checked, and the ingredients are potatoes, salt, vinegar. That's it. So I grabbed them, I started eating them, I'm walking around, and then I look and I see powder milk. What? So they decided in this company to take milk powder and just like mix it in. I don't know why. It was just a tiny amount, but still, what am I supposed to do? Like, it pissed me off, but more I was mad at myself because I didn't check the ingredients. So I learned. And from then on, I only buy the vegan version. Was it really my fault? Kind of, you know, I should have checked better. But on the other hand, it's like, you know, it's not, sometimes we're human.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're just human. Okay.
I have a question for you.
Okay. Can I just get you to read a card real quickly, though, before you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, here you go. So this is, by the way, everyone, thank you very much for subscribing on my account. Thanks for all of the L's, guys. Yes, keep spamming the letter L for love of the live stream and lentils. Keep going, guys. I appreciate you. Oh, we also got the letter I for what is that? Ice. Ice is vegan. All right, here you go. Oh, you left. Maybe you don't know how to read. I don't know what happened, but let's go to somebody else. Next person here. Vegans are kinder than God because God created lions who tear baby zebras to death in front of their horrified mothers. That is really sad. Thank you guys for being so vegan. Oh, the letter O is for onion. Yes. Anytime you guys spam the letters of the alphabet, it always stands for either an animal or it stands for a vegan food. Keep going. Spam any letters you want to. Okay. Animals are living. Yes, says Radioactive Gamer Boy. Animals are living. Yeah, that's true. But here's the thing. By writing that animals are living, it's cute what you're doing, but you should change that to say animals are alive or animals feel pain, therefore be vegan, okay? I would add into there, be vegan. So you know Radioactive Gamer Boy, how you have animals are living? Keep that if you want, but just write and then put all your decorations and then say be vegan, okay? Always put the word vegan in your comments. You ready to read?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, here you go.
Vegans are kinder than God because God created lions who tear baby zebras to death in front of their horrified mothers. While vegans fight every day to save animals by not eating, wearing, or using them.
Okay, so all Christians, for example, should be vegan because they believe in the Bible. Now, I don't really believe in the Bible. So for me, the letter T stands for tofu. What about you?
I'm Muslim.
You're Muslim. Oh, are you vegan?
No, but I've started to adapt vegetarian diets.
Okay, so don't be vegetarian because they still hurt animals. You must be vegan. You have to stop drinking cow's milk. Okay, vegetarian is not good enough. Can you read this? So you see, every time that you are drinking cow's milk, you are hurting the cows. Every time you eat cheese, you are paying people to kill the animals anyway. Okay? Can you read this out loud, please?
The dairy industry, I'm not going to say that, but...
Hold on a second. Okay, let's stop for a second, okay? You will say it, because here on this channel, we tell the truth. We don't lie,
Okay.
and we're not afraid to tell the truth. A lot of other people are. Even if it means that less people are watching, we are still going to tell the truth, because that is what they do to the mother cows. They tie them up.
Okay.
They tie them up. And then the bad farmer lifts up the cow's tail, and he puts a blue glove on all the way up to here. And at the tip, he's holding some sperm. He's going to insert his whole arm into the cow and force her to be pregnant. That is sexual assault. That is rape. And we're going to tell the truth. And then after that, when she has a baby boy, they steal the baby boys. So let's read this, okay?
Okay. Rapes mother cows, kidnap their babies, murder the boys, steals their milk, repeats the cycle over and over because people keeps buying milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Drink soy milk instead.
Right. Okay, so do you understand why being vegetarian is not good enough?
I guess, but like, what if the farmer is like a Muslim and in a Muslim country, because like it's literally like forbidden to do these kind of things to animals. You only use animals such as older cows or.
Okay, so
like,
stop for a second.
mature-
I'm gonna correct you, okay? So this is a lie that your religion has told you. There, in all of these industries, they never ever kill the animals when they're old. They always kill them when they're very young, at just a fraction of their lifespan, because it would cost them money to keep feeding these cows and these chickens and these pigs. I know you guys don't eat pigs, but you know what I'm saying, right? Goats or lambs, and it costs them money to feed them, to keep them alive. So they always kill them when they're very young. Do you think it's okay to kill somebody who wants to live?
Yeah, it's like I feel bad though.
Right. So you do feel bad when they do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have two choices now, okay? You can continue to be Muslim if you want and start to try to change your religion from the inside. You can say, guys, here's what I like about being Muslim. I like the red carpet and the prayers. I like the community here. But I don't like these things where we hurt animals. So we need to stop. That's what you can do. You can be Muslim and you can be vegan. Okay?
Okay, but I want to tell you about something that's been happening to my country right now. I live in Malaysia, which is under Thailand.
You're in Malaysia.
Yeah, like these from the past, like the 2020s generations, due from the quarantine to all the pandemics, like all the pig farms are getting abandoned, leaving them to die. So, like, what should I do about it? Like, as a Muslim myself, what should I do about it? Should I try to donate to save the pigs, or
Okay, so
what should I do?
Well, I don't know your financial situation, but I can tell you from a greater point of view, the point is that we have to stop this violence from beginning. So what you can do is you can start to teach veganism. Make sure that nobody is breeding these animals. Do you know what breeding means?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like forcing them to be pregnant, right? So the most important thing is to stop them from breeding them to begin with. You say, guys, no more raping of these animals, no more creating animals, because humans are the ones who are creating them on these factory farms. We need to stop immediately any kind of breeding of animals. It should be illegal. It should be illegal to pin down a mother cow and force her to be pregnant. It should be illegal to pin down a mother pig and force her to be vegan. This is what we need. We need a better world. We need a kinder world, a more compassionate world, a vegan world. All right. So guys, look, thank you so much for coming in today. If there's anything else that you want to know about, feel free to come in and you can speak to me. Thank you very much. I'm not sure what somebody wrote here. Thailand or Malaysia, everyone's saying those two. What is that? That's not a proper sentence. Alex, thank you for sending a rose. Thank you guys. I'm just going to say thank you to everyone who's just subscribing to the channel right now. Yes, T is for tofu. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Vegan Tutorial. Wow, that's a cool name. Vegan Tutorial. Hi. Thanks for being here. Vegan Tutorial. How you could help a lot is by putting down a whole bunch of different decorations and write "Go Vegan," and you can also ask them to subscribe to your channel if you want. I don't mind. All right, if you're an actual vegan and you want to draw attention, you can do that. Okay, vegan tutorial, just make sure that you make your comment big with all the different decorations that you can. All right, thank you, radioactive gamer boy who wrote, "Animals are alive, be vegan." Yes. All right. Thank you guys for subscribing to my account. I'm going to read your names out loud, all you beautiful people who just subscribed. Let's see. Jeremy, thank you for subscribing. Somebody says, "I'm indoctrinating children." Yes, I am talking to the children. You think that I'm causing malnutrition? No, that's a false. That's lie. That's a lie. All right. Do I disrespect religions? A lot of religions I don't respect if they are hurting the animals. You think a teacher telling somebody to eat vegetables and fruits, you think that's causing malnutrition? Don't be ridiculous. Teaching children to have healthy boundaries with their foods and not putting extra sugar, not putting extra fats in their body is the right thing to do. Teaching children not to put death into their bodies is the right thing to do. You see, the only reason that you don't like my message is because you are hurting animals and you feel guilty about it. And so you're trying to lash out. Okay, work on yourself. Be vegan yourself. Be kind to yourself. All right, thank you very much for everyone who's subscribing to the channel. We have 174 new people who just subscribed. Thank you, Mills. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jaden, for sharing the live. Thank you, Ellie, for reposting. Thank you so much. We have, somebody says, "Don't give nutrition advice." Well, nurses are allowed to give nutrition advice, actually, and we're supposed to. Yeah, that's our job. So what else do we have? Thank you for subscribing, Peter. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you, Brad, for sharing the live. Can I read a card? Yeah, you guys can read cards. You just have to get in line. Michael, thank you for reposting. Thank you, user, for reposting. Thank you very much to Warren, who is acknowledging, yes, I am a nurse. I have a degree in nursing and also as a teacher. All right, here we go. Plants have all the protein you need. Let's read this one. We have somebody named Chlorine. That's a weird name, Chlorine. Hello.
Why?
Welcome to the live stream. Why did you name your channel Chlorine?
That's what my friends call me.
Okay, why do they call you that?
Because my real name's Chloe.
Chloe, okay. Chloe for the animals. That should be your name of your channel, okay? From now on. Okay, chlorine is just like a chemical, has nothing to do with saving the animals or anything. So a better name for you is Chloe for the animals, or Chloe is vegan now, or something like that.
I'll change it.
Okay, here you go.
A random vegan fact. Plants have all the protein you need to stay healthy. So you never need to eat meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or drink cow's milk.
Excellent reading. Doing great. Here's another one since you're doing so good. By the way, what's our number here for you? What do you see?
74.2K.
All right. Tell everyone to tap 100 times on the screen. Tell them that to encourage you.
Tap 100 times on the screen.
Thank you, Calypso, for saying you love my dancing and saying that I'm so sweet. Thank you.
I have a question.
Okay. Would you be able to just read one more card since you're so good at reading?
Yeah. Random vegan fact. All good people are either vegan or trying as hard as possible to be, because good people don't bully animals. They save them from people who do.
Excellent. All right. So what do you want to say?
So, I used to own a farm and we had free-range chickens. Now, we never ate them. We actually ended up giving them, when we moved, we gave them to a friend of ours. But they used to lay eggs everywhere. We never did eat them, but would it be considered mean to eat them even though they were never forced to lay them?
Okay, so it becomes a difficult problem, but essentially what vegans do is we do not think of anything from animals as being ours. It belongs to them. Now, when you have a free-range farm, typically what happens is most of the chickens there are actually chickens, females, hens, and they are not the roosters, because the roosters have all been killed before they even end up there. So that's the problem. They kill all the brothers because they'll never be able to lay eggs. So they consider them to be useless. Now, chickens are not supposed to be laying eggs every single day at all. Chickens are now deformed, so to the point where in 1957 they used to be a lot smaller, and then before they're killed here on factory farms, you can see that they're much bigger because of the way that they have been the way that they have been bred. Now, regarding the eggs, essentially the eggs belong to the mother who laid them. If the chicken lays an egg, you leave the egg, and the chicken, if she needs to have more protein in her body, more calcium, she will peck, just 1 minute please, she will, just let me finish, she will peck the egg herself if it's not fertilized, and she will eat the inside of the egg herself, because they are losing a lot of nutrients. That's my answer. It's not ethical to eat them.
I have a question. I eat meat every day. Is that considered vegan? Because I eat grass.
I have a question to you. Are you stupid? I think so. Yeah, I think you answered that question yourself. All right. See, guys, this is the mentality of people who eat animals. They are so stupid they don't even understand the basic lesson here, or basic politeness. All right, let's go over here. Oh, thank you, Hello Chase, for saying that you love me. Thank you so much. I love your comment. So sweet. Who else do we have? This is one. What do you think about religions, and are you Christian or something else? I'm a Unitarian Universalist. This is a tofu necklace. This is a T for tofu, to remind everybody to eat tofu. That's right. And guys, let's remind everybody to be kind today to each other.
Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Every day is a new day to learn, to discover your empathy.
Every day.
There's a go. I'm going to stop that there. Thank you guys for coming in. Our live stream is actually over now, but I will be back in a couple of hours. I do a few live streams every day to try to get different people, different parts of the planet. Sometimes I'm awake at my time here in Italy very early. Right now it is noon, so I'm going to go and get myself some food soon. But thank you very much for coming in. Big hugs to everyone who's striving to be as vegan as possible. And remember, even if you make a little mistake once in a while, that doesn't mean you're not vegan. You just keep going, okay? Everybody makes little mistakes, but you can do it. Strive to be as vegan as possible. Remember that animals are not food. They're not objects. They're not ours. Their bodies belong to them. Animals want to live, and there's no right way to kill somebody who doesn't want to die, okay? Thanks for coming in, everyone. YouTube, I'll see you guys in a couple of hours, okay? Don't forget to press the notification bell so that you don't miss the next time I'm live, okay? I love you guys.